Well, it all comes down to having a process and documenting the process and thinking ahead that it's possible that this could happen. And what evidence do you have to fight something like this that could impact your financial position and your bottom line?
Welcome to Biz Glitch. I'm saying it very slowly to make this video longer. No, actually, it's just we're well into the year. It's May 1st. And what are we talking about today, Linda Ray?
Today is another glitch where we've personally been affected, impacted, and I don't really know if there's anything we could have done better, but it's a glitch anyway, and here it is. Have you protected yourself or prepared for credit card chargebacks? Yeah.
We learned this lesson the hard way.
I love when you don't read these glitches because you're really genuinely curious. Like, wow, I feel that one. Yeah, so we had, again, this is, I think, all right, see, this is, I'm like having no words. You want to make a frictionless customer experience. And so you do all the things to make it really, really easy. But there are just some people that like to complain. They like to have drama, fabricate drama. And so therefore it's easy for them to make more drama that impacts you and your business when all you're doing is just trying to make it easy for them. And you make it easy for them to make it hard for you. Yeah.
Potentially making it hard for you. I think another element of this is there are folks out there who are just criminals.
Yeah.
Lowlifes who are going to try to steal from you. But in my opinion, I think that's a very small percentage.
But
the people that you're talking about who just feel like they got to bring drama in, that's a much larger percentage.
Yeah. Our business is such where we can't really guarantee a result because we're working with a government agency. We have that not only in writing, but they have to sign off on it. And we have follow-up emails. We had everything to prepare them to manage expectations. It wasn't a volume by any stretch that would bankrupt us. It was more soul crushing to know that these people really were they were criminals. They stole our time that you can never get back. You can make more money, but you can't get back more time. We fought. We submitted everything that outlines what they were to expect with the engagement of services to the bank
was charging back the credit card.
Yeah.
We fought it.
Yeah.
Only to discover that the banks don't even look at our paperwork. They don't look at the merchant paperwork at all.
They don't.
And at the time, we had a restaurant owner who was one of our clients. So I rang him up. He goes, this happens all the time. I'm like, wait, what? He goes, yeah, people will come in. They'll sit at a table. They'll run up a $400 bill at the table for food and beverage and then dispute the charge on the credit card saying that wasn't me, I was never there.
That particular establishment had a manager who knew how to protect with documentation. See, even in a restaurant when it's so transactional with a meal and they sign the receipt, which is great, but then there was something else that she was telling us about. Was it her license or something?
I think she looked up the person on social media. She did all kinds of detective work. But the key there, which is different from what our experience was, because we had voluminous evidence as well.
Yeah.
And in our experience, the bank that was charging back the credit, they didn't even bother to look at the merchant side of the argument. They just went, boom, money's back.
Yeah. Oh, and
it's clear they didn't look at our
and you're forgetting another double whammy. We were using at the time, which we don't use anymore. We were using Stripe, and Stripe came back and said, "We can't help you once it's submitted to the bank. Sorry, not sorry."
Yeah, great support from the POS system. POS you.
I know what I'm remembering about the manager of the restaurant establishment. She just got into a different story about a bridal store who...
That's right.
Yeah, where the bride was like, I didn't even like that dress. And they had pictures of her wearing the dress and all happy and stuff. So
And she had posted it on social media, I think, and tagged the bridal store.
Something like that.
Something like, I love this dress.
Yeah.
But again, that bridal store won the argument because the merchant bank actually looked at the evidence. We're sharing this long-winded nightmare story with you, stories, because you got to prepare for it.
If it's just like, a $29 thing, okay, whatever. But if it's a $2,900 thing, maybe you're going to feel that a little bit more. So maybe you'll prepare a little bit more. And that's really what the goal and actionable item is, to have a process. And if you have people working for you in your business, to have a documented process so that when you're not handling something because you have properly delegated, that the person who is handling it knows what to do without question. It is a habit. There is no gray area of laziness of documenting the file with a particular purchase or service. All right, 122 out. Oh, good timing. The fire alarm. Can you hear it?
Not a word from me.
I love editing. Okay, you can turn it off.